Guys, thank you for joining me again for another video. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, you know what I'm about to say. Thank you for joining me again for another video. Love you so much and thank you for all your love and support. So for today's video, I'm here to show you my high-end foundations for dark skin. I'm going to leave the price of each foundation at the description bar for you to see the price and the link where you can get these foundations. If you're looking for some affordable foundation, I already have a video on that, my best affordable foundation, and some of them are dupe to the high-end one I'm about to show you guys. So if you go to that video, I'll put a link of that video at the description bar. If you click on that link, it will take you to that video for you to watch it so that you can see the affordable drugstore foundation for dark skin. You might be hearing about high-end foundation, drugstore foundation, and you want to try both. I'm here to show you some high-end foundation I will recommend for women of color. If you want to see this foundation I'm here to talk about, you know what to do. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to start with this foundation right here, and this is called MOCHA. Some people call it McQueen, some people call it MOCHA. I don't want to murder the name, but I'll leave the name on the video. So I was like, let me try out this foundation, and you know what happened, guys. I bought the wrong shade. I'm just going to put some in my hand to show you how light the foundation is. See that, guys? Can you see? It's too light for my skin. I'm going to use it on the video as a concealer. Maybe that is so that the money I spend on it will not go to the dustbin. This foundation retailed for £31, and when they were doing sales, I got it for £25. Can you beat that? Got a foundation for £25 and I can't use it for my face. This is from MOCHA and it's their Rich Liquid Foundation. You see some things written at the back. It just comes on the plain form at the front, and it has the name right here, McQueen or MOCHA, and it's plastic, guys. Plastic for a £31 foundation. It's plastic, and you open it like this and you press it out. So for me, this foundation is not worth the price. It's not worth it. I don't like it, and they don't have enough shade for women of color. That is all I can say about this foundation. The next foundation I'm going to talk about is from number 7. This foundation is £14.50. You can get it on Boots, and they have variety of shades for dark skin, light skin. So this is the number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. I'll leave the name on the video too for you to know the shade that I got. This foundation I'm going to talk about, this is the BACCA Radiant Skin Finish Foundation. I'll leave the name on the video, and my shade is called Sandalwood. And to be frank and sincere, I won't lie, this foundation is beautiful. Like beautiful, beautiful foundation. If you are like somebody that's looking for medium to full coverage foundation, this foundation is for you. Very beautiful on women of color. BACCA did a good job on this foundation, guys. BACCA always kill it. And this is the BACCA foundation. The next foundation I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite foundation of all time. Like, this foundation is ride or die with me. Some people don't like this foundation. I love this foundation. It's number 1, it's lightweight. Number 2, gives me the best coverage in this world. And number 3, I bought the wrong shade, but I can work with it. It's okay, it's all good, it's fine. So this is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Full name, guys. This is how the packaging looks like. Comes on the glass packaging, one of the best packaging that I've ever seen. Glass packaging, comes with a pump. Amazing, guys, amazing packaging. And this foundation retail for £32. I know. It retail for £32. Is it worth £32? For me, I'll say yes, it's worth £32, but I didn't pay £32 for mine. I bought mine from ASOS when they were doing sales. This foundation, the shade I got is Trinidad. Trinidad is a little bit dark for my skin, but when I highlight, do everything on my face, it seems to work perfectly fine, so no worry about that. So this is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, one of my best foundation ever. Next foundation I'm going to talk about is a brand girls, their mothers, their sister, cousin, in-laws, everybody in the world can't stop raving about this brand, and this brand is called MOCHA. And this is the MAC Studio Face Fluid. Why I love this foundation is because it has SPF of 15 and it's good during the summer. It gives you the nice perfect coverage and it's my perfect shade. And the shade I'm in is NC50. I'm between NC50 and NC45. On sales, and I got it for £18 when Luminous was doing sales, but the full price of this foundation is £22. They have variety shade for women of color. You know, MAC always do it for women of colors. So if you're looking for an high-end foundation, I'll tell you to try out the MAC foundation, and don't be deceived with all those MAC girls telling you are NC45 when you are not NC45. No, everybody is not NC45. So for the next foundation I'm going to talk about, one of my favorite foundation in the whole wide world. This is the SMASHBOX Liquid Yellow HD Foundation. If you watch one of my haul video, you know I got this from Nars, and I got this for I think £10 or £9. I can't remember how much I got this foundation, but I got it on sales. But the full price of this foundation is £29, guys. £29 for this foundation. Packaging amazing. It's on a glass packaging. Comes with a pump right here. Comes with a pump. Blend well, full coverage, and the shade I got is number 9. And this shade is perfect for my skin tone. I was very lucky to get this foundation from Nars, and I got it double half the price. Yeah, so love this foundation, guys. I know too much high-end foundation, but I just have to bring out this video because I've been talking too much about affordable makeup, but there are some people who want to try high-end foundation, high-end makeup too. The next foundation I'm going to talk about, this foundation is thick and is full coverage. If you don't like thick foundation, this foundation is not for you. This foundation is for those who want to look full coverage. If you have acne scar on your face, this foundation will be your best friend. Very thick, you need a little bit, goes a long way. Make sure you damp your brush or beauty blender with some water or a Fix Plus before you can apply this foundation. The foundation is thick. It's called the Stila Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer because it comes with a concealer on top of the foundation. You have this packaging, the foundation is in here and the concealer is on top of it, the cover, which is very nice, guys. And the full price of this foundation is £29.50 in some sites, and in some sites you can get it for £30. But I got mine from Nars and I got it for £5. Yeah, let's leave it there. So I left the best for last. If you watch my videos, you know the foundation I'm about to talk about right now. This is the best brand for me, for women of color. This is my LANCOME Teint Idole Ultra 24-hour foundation. This foundation is my best friend when it comes to makeup. This foundation is lightweight, full coverage, amazing, fantastic foundation. I don't know how I'm going to describe this foundation. This foundation is just amazing for me. I was using the samples from store, going to Debbie Nars, I was going to Hassel Fraser, going to John Lewis, just collecting samples everywhere because I love this foundation so much. So I decided to get my hand on the full size foundation, which looks like this. Packaging of points, LANCOME always kill it. And the shade, I'm in the shade number 10. US and UK does not have the same shade, so you can Google it. The full price of this foundation is £30. The link on the description bar for you to get your hand on this foundation. No, I've talked about so many high-end foundation today, and if you feel that you like some of them and you want to try them out, the advice I would give to you is go to a shop, try it out, find your right shade, and don't spend your money on an high-end foundation when you don't know your right shade. It will just be a waste of money and a waste of your time. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to someone, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.